The Daytona 500 on Fox is brought to you by UPS, the official delivery company of NASCAR. We want to race the truck. People love the truck.
Welcome back to Daytona, where Mike Skinner now leads 20-year-old rookie Casey Atwood and another rookie right behind him, Andy Houston. Then Mike Wallace, who has pulled big brother Rusty up into the lead draft after Rusty had to make an unscheduled pit stop for a flat tire.
Right now, everybody is really working hard because they're close to a pit stop. Tires are going off. The wind is pushing them like crazy up turn 2 over there.
Jeff Hammond.
Yeah, Mike, we're talking about Rusty Wallace. Rusty had a little bit of a problem early on. Cut a tire down, had to get up and get out of the way and make an unscheduled stop. But when he came down pit road, he's coming down so hot, he actually sped down pit road, even though he had a flat tire. As you see coming in here, got them all smoking. Couldn't get it slowed up quick enough. He got penalized 15 seconds for speeding on pit road. So therefore, Robin Pemberton, his crew chief, had to get back on the radio and let him know, look, cut a tire down, everything's okay. It's a long way to the end of this race. Just keep digging, baby. We'll get back in this race. And now you see Rusty's up with the lead pack. And if everything cycles through, he's going to get back on the lead pack, on the lead lap. Everything goes according to their plans. They may get a caution, and he'll be back in this race. And it looks to me like he's got a car that can be reckoned with. Mike?
That's exactly. I put him in the position. It's like you're near the front now. These guys are going to be on pit road in anywhere from about 6 to 7 laps to get their tires. Once they all pit on the green, that puts them back on sync. Now, what Rusty needs then, though, he can run probably to about lap 75 to 80. He needs the caution to come out before then, where he don't have to be on pit road for a green flag stop.
What I can't believe is Mike Wallace goes to the bottom of the racetrack, Darrell. There's still 43 cars in this lead draft.
Nobody has lost the lead draft. Everybody's hanging right in there. But let me tell you a problem for Rusty. He's running the bottom of the racetrack. He's not going to pit. All these guys are probably going to pit about the same time. He has really got to be careful not to get caught up in cars turning into the pit.
In the wall, Purvis. I think that's Jeff Purvis, who bounced off the wall coming off turn number 4.
Caution is out. The caution is out.
And I don't think the leader got it.
Jeff Purvis. There's the damage to the right side of his number 51. And the field comes around to the caution, and the pit crews get ready to go to work for the first time today. The James Finch, number 51, Purvis.
This is when Rusty Wallace is hollering on his radio, tell him to let me by, let me get back in the lead lap. Come on, guys, back off.
The rule, though, is you need to be in touch with the leader to race him back to the line.
He's coming. He's coming, but I don't believe Sterling and Skinner and those guys are going to let him beat them back to the line.
If I'm Skinner's crew chief, I'm saying, look, Rusty Wallace has got a fast race car. We don't need to let him back on the lead lap.
And they don't. They will take the caution flag and pin Wallace 1 lap behind the leader due to his unscheduled pit stop. Watch the white car right side of your screen. Here he comes.
Here he is up here. It looks like he has a tire go down to me. It just looks like his car took off on him and bounced it into the fence. Looks like the right front may have gone on it too. And folks, they are not bad tires. We just do bad things to them.
We either run low air pressure, which hurts them, or we run too much camber. And normally there's no warning when that tire goes away. Normally you hurt it when it's a new tire, but it don't show up till late in the run like on Jeff Purvis's car.
Exactly. Well, this changes the complexion of things.
And Jeff Purvis will be towed back to the garage. Dick Berggren.
Earnhardt is going to take 4 tires when he comes in, all during speed weeks. That has been the fast way to do things. His crew here ready to go. Steve Burns.
Well, Dick Berggren, everybody's at the ready here in the 31 pit of Mike Skinner. He's a little bit loose. They're going to take a little air out of the left front and add wedge. Let's go to Matt Yoakum.
Both Burton brothers, the 99 of Jeff Burton and the 2204, are reporting their cars are tight. Both will take on 4 tires. It's going to be a wedge and air pressure adjustment for the 99 and just air pressure for the 22. Jeannie?
Well, a bit of a development for the 88 car all along, talking 4 tires and even taking 2 pounds out of that right rear. But guess what? Now they're just going for 2 tires, a change of plans as they worked on that deal with Johnny Benson, working on a deal with the tires as well.
Well, Buddy Baker can breathe a little easier. He holds the race record set in 1980. Average speed for 500 miles, 177.6 miles per hour. The first 100 miles of this race were run at 182.3.
Earnhardt just ran into the back of Schrader coming into the pits. I mean, he knocked the fire out of him.
41 cars will be on pit road, all but Rusty Wallace and Jeff Purvis.
Let's go to the pits and Matt.
Both Tommy Wallace and Tommy Baldwin changing tires. Are already on the left side of the car. They made an air pressure adjustment to the right rear to help loosen up this 22 car. They're getting the second cannon. He's down and away, Steve Burns.
Eason Palmer, Sam Tubbs changing tires on the 31. But he's blocked it. He has to back up to get around Kenny Schrader. Oh, tight squeeze, but he does make it.
Casey Atwood also has to be pushed out of his pit stall around Mark Martin. Not a lot of room there, Larry, when you're trying to get all that service done in a hurry.
That's the only thing you had about pit stops on the caution, especially this early in the race, because you've got 41 cars on there and nobody gets in their hole. It looks like Jimmy Spencer's day may be coming to an end.
And Jeremy Mayfield, too fast down pit road.
In the 18 car, they made some major adjustments there. I believe they took a bunch of spring rubbers out of that car.
Dick Berggren.
Well, there is some damage to the front end of Earnhardt's car. The crew said don't worry about it, but that may be more psychology than anything else. The hood is pulled up just a tad. Could affect the aerodynamics of that race car. Could spoil his chances to win his second Daytona 500.
Aerodynamics are so critical. These teams spend hours massaging the shapes of these cars in the wind tunnel, and then the drivers massage them out on the racetrack.
Oh, yeah, and, you know, you heard Earnhardt complaining about the car didn't run that good down the straightaway because of the headwind, and that's going to make it worse.
Jimmy Spencer is pushed behind the wall. The former NASCAR modified champion may be out of this year's 500. We're under caution. You're watching the Daytona 500 on Fox.